Bug's target is Aida. You know, after Bug turned into Shinju, he chose Aida as his target and said he is going to eat her. Aida was shocked, but not because she was scared of him. Maybe she was shocked because of Bug's idea about eating her, disgusting feeling. We've seen how strong Demon is, but we haven't seen what Aida's real power actually is. At first, she used her abilities of charming and history reading, and then she showed she could fly. After that, Momoshiki confirmed her ability was part of omnipotence. Even Amato got scared of her. Amato also considers Demon a dangerous enemy, but when Aida shows up, Amato's body shakes with fear. He wasn't even scared when Ishiki resurrected. What makes Amato so scared of her? What kind of mysterious powers does she possess? We may not know what she is truly capable of and what her real power is. Her taijutsu skills might be on par with her brother Demon. If Bug's target is Aida, he also needs to face Demon too. I don't think Bug could do anything against Demon, but who knows what kind of abilities the Shinju possess. Bug even found out that Aida was spying using Senringan and saw Aida with his Rinnegan. We don't know what kind of abilities the Shinju's Rinnegan possesses, nor do we know what powers Bug possesses. But my thought is, if Bug sends Demon to another dimension using his claw mark, how would Demon escape? We don't know what they are capable of because they possess the DNA of Shirbai. They may have the ability to travel across dimensions, but there is no evidence they possess that ability. If Bug is going to eat Aida, he will have to face Demon. But Demon is not an easy opponent for him. Well, stop guy, from now all things are mythological and my own thinking and religious connection. Maybe I overthink, so don't comment anything about that. If you want to watch, then do, but if you didn't like, dislike, but don't comment bad thing, and let's on video. Aside from the fact Boruto seems to be heavily compared to Sasuke, and in One OP, Madara Uchiha, and the fact he has the same hairstyle as the Naruto Indra, Boruto's personality, as well as abilities, seem to be based on the real-life Indra as well. The real-life Indra also carries a sword along with him, as well as the Vajra, his thunderbolt, are all weapons of Boruto as well, as we see him with a sword in the time skip. And he also frequently uses his right on thunderbolt in the exact same way Indra uses it against his enemies, against evildoers like Vritra. He also commands the chakra natures of wind, and lighting, whereas the real-life Indra associated with the sky, lightning, weather, thunder, storms, rains, river flows, and war. War could be crucial down the line for Boruto, and both Sasuke and Madara had their own philosophies in controlling war. The real-life Indra also disguised himself to have sexual relations with other women and cheating on his wife, which does makes me wonder if Boruto's Jugon will be able to somewhat alter his appearance in some way down the line. Even though I don't see him cheating on his significant other, Boruto is canonically superficial, as seen in his dialogue with Mitsuki on how he'd love to protect a woman instead of a man and how he was attracted to Cho-Cho because of her looks. He also is regarded as cute by Aida and 2 other filler girls in the manga. He also has like 3 current love interests already in the anime in Sumire, Uga, and Sarada. But anyways, Indrani and Aida seem to share a similarity of their description of their beauty and how men act around them. For one, Indrani and Aida are both heavily wanted for their beauty and seem to be wanted by all types of different men. In Aida's care, both men and women, several men tried to forcibly wed her, and while I don't know if anyone has got that far for Aida, Code did try to kill Demon to get with her. So there is that. If Aida truly is Boruto's Indrani, I heavily doubt they'd get together in the traditional sense. Honestly, for all we know, their positions can flip somehow in personality, like how Ashura and Indra were flipped in Good and Bad in the Naruto series. Indra and Aida do share some similarities personality-wise in the fact that they're both superficial, and Aida could be insecure of her position down the line like Indra was. I also feel it'd be Aida who pursues him if it comes to it, not Boruto, as Boruto and Indrani were both the offsprings of demons in Naruto and Puloman. It'd probably happen after some tragic ending with Boruto and Sarada, where Boruto leaves Sarada for her own good even though he could very well love her deeply in the end and protects her from the shadows and leaves with Aida or something like that, like how Hinata left Naruto for Tonari to protect him and save the world. Aida and Tonari do have the same clan symbol, and the Sun Clan got destroyed by the Moon Clan in the last. Sarada's Mangekyo symbol looks exactly like the Sun's clan symbol in the last. It'd also contrast nicely Obito and Sarada's arc as well, where Sarada saves Boruto from certain death and fights to get out of an illusion and get back to reality, only to eventually lose Boruto due to certain tragedy, whereas Obito loses Rin and attempts to cope with illusion and disregard reality, but in the end, failing, but finally reuniting with her in the end. Both Rin and Boruto heavily support their dreams of being Hokage, and have sacrificed their lives for the hidden leaf. However, Sarada ends up Hokage, while Obito loses his dream. Sarada awakens her Mangekyo so she isn't too late to save Boruto, whereas Obito awakens Mangekyo because he was too late to save Rin.